Well, it's been a minute. It's been a long winter here, but as you can see, it's clearing up, and it's about May, and we're gonna get out and go explore some of the Beartooths up here and go spend the night in the van. So we're all packed up and we're hitting the road. Well, we made it to camp. We are here. Look at that view. So I actually came up here with my friend Ethan that lives kind of just up the road a ways, and came up here because we weren't really sure. Everybody knows the road coming up here is pretty rough, and I wanted to make sure that I was going to be able to come up by myself in the van. So he actually offered just to go ahead and basically follow me up here and make sure I didn't get anything sticky on the way up. So I just spent the morning with him. We went up to the lake, checked that out. But he also lives on a couple hundred acres, and he's got a bunch of firewood, so he actually supplied me with a bunch of quaking aspen. So I think here in a bit we're probably going to chop some of that up and make sure we got enough firewood. This is an absolutely stunning campsite, and there's no one here, so that's pretty cool.
I'd like to order this, but here are my conditions to my order. But it's so funny, if you put a brownie in front of them, they'll inhale it. That's for sure. Yeah, exactly. I just don't order it, but I will eat it. The only thing We've really been enjoying our time out here today. This place is absolutely beautiful. So, the sun's gonna go down here shortly, so I think we're just gonna hang out by the fire and then hit the hay. Alright, good morning. Well, we slept pretty darn good. It's a little later than I would have expected it to be. It's about 9:30. We just got going about a half hour, 40 minutes ago. So yeah, got a fire going, got the pup fed. This coffee is actually Woodboro Roasters. It's a buddy of mine out of Ohio. And I've been kind of saving this last bit of the bag for a special occasion, and what more special of occasion could you ask for?
So this little area in the foothills of the Beartooth Mountains, there was a big flood a couple years ago, and all the snow that accumulated up there really quickly over like a day, it got up to like 50 or something the next day, and it all just melted and rushed down into the valley and flooded the little town that I live outside of. And then this is Rock Creek here, and it just completely wiped it out. And you can see this road and this little campground used to come all the way through here, but the water and everything carved the bank away and basically took out the road all the way up to down there where you see that other little barricade. So the creek is actually only 5 or 6 inches deep right now, but to think that overnight it was about 12 feet is pretty crazy. You just see the raw power of nature, you know. that was pretty good. Pretty simple, just scrambled eggs with some red onions, garlic salt, some good pork jowl bacon, and a nice chunk of sourdough that my wife made. So we're gonna take our dishes down to the creek and get them cleaned up. Alright, well, I think that's pretty much going to do it. We're just going to go ahead and pack up camp and go ahead and hit the road. It's been a beautiful time out here. We've really enjoyed ourselves and plan on coming back. So go ahead and squelch the fire, get the rest of the stuff put away, and get on out of here. That's it, we're out. All that Quake Yasmin I brought out, I went ahead and chopped up, and I'm just gonna leave it here for the next camper. So it's a general good rule of thumb, a good practice I try to do is if I got extra firewood, you know, leave it for the next person. They might not have been, they might not have had the forethought to bring themselves some firewood. So that's pretty much it, so let's go. We made it home safe and sound. It's a beautiful drive. So I did want to jump on here real quick and fill you in. Over the last 8 months, I've actually been building another one of these vans. It's a 99 all-wheel drive Safari. I bought it with a blown motor, got it for a steal. I've since replaced the motor, went all the way through it, you know, replaced some suspension parts, that kind of stuff. And up next on it is going to be a 4x4 conversion kit from Journeys Off-Road and a 5-inch super lift kit from Journeys Off-Road. So I'm building that, and that's going to be a full build out, auxiliary heat, you know what I mean, the whole works on the inside. So if you're into that kind of stuff, that will be coming back to my house very soon, and we will be building on that this summer and camping out of it and figuring out, you know, exactly what we want our layout to be. So if you're an Astro or Safari person or just like van camping and that kind of stuff, you know, this is going to be a good summer. So thanks again for watching the video. And if you like this kind of stuff, or you like van content or camping content, be sure to come back and see us. Thank you.